And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you. And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another EDK. What are we doing with knowledge today? We're retrieving it. I'm asking you questions and you're using your long-term memory, which is where a lot of your information goes, and then we're bringing that, you're thinking really hard and you're using clues and you're thinking of words and you're bringing it into your working memory. So you're bringing it from the main part of your memory, this really big, massive memory, into your working memory, and you're giving me the answer. What do I need the room to be? Silent. Room. What do I need you to be? Focused. Right. We have talked about 5 different garden birds in EDK so far. We've talked about the robin, we've talked about the magpie, we've talked about the blue tit, we've talked about the sparrow, and we've talked about the starling. Today we've got a new garden bird. You might have heard of it before. Here it is. It's a small bird. It's got lovely patterns on its body, and when it flies you can see lots of white on and underneath its wings. Anybody know what it is? Okay, this bird is a chaffinch. It's called a chaffinch, and I'm going to ask you what that's called at the end of today's EDK. Which year did the England men win the Football World Cup? 1966. Who scored a hat-trick in the final? Geoff Hurst. And which country was that against? West Germany. And what was the score? 4-2. That's right. In which year was Pocahontas born? 1596. In which year did the First World War begin and then end? 1914 to 1918. That's right. Let's get sciencey. Let's talk about the planets. Let's talk about the solar system. Here we have a really big star. This is the sun. It's not a planet, it's a star. And then we have 8 planets. So we have planet here, 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 here. Let's go in order. I point to it, you say what it is. What have we got here? Mercury, that's right. Next to it? Venus, that's right. Next to it? The Earth, hooray! Next to it? Mars, that's right. A little bit further along? Jupiter, that's right. And then? Saturn, correct. And then? Uranus, and then? Neptune. You got it, brothers and sisters. Well done. Just before we finish, which UK garden bird is this? Chaffinch. See you next time.
And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you. And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you.